This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
G'day, g'day.
A little wheeling and dealing going on today.
Oh, my God.
Ahead of the $200 million Powerball.
Yes, we make deals with our beloved listeners, and to make sure that no one takes us to court, we have a celebrity lawyer.
Lee Spur, we bring him in, yeah. He has a law degree, no problem at all. Commercial law too.
Yeah. Also, of course, the heat is disgusting at the moment. We're going to hear about things melting, and, oh my God, you're going to hear a story about an exploding knob.
And what happened when our producer Amy got the show of the name of Geraldine Hickey's show wrong?
Were you mortified, Amy? Were you mortified?
Because I mean, subconsciously.
No, I'm just disappointed in myself because I knew. I know.
No.
But we know what you were thinking. We now know what you're thinking.
Because subconsciously you wrote down. Yeah.
So
You'll hear that.
You know when you make a mistake and that mistake insults someone? That's what's happened. And it's glorious.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Do we need a drum roll? Gonna be a long week trying to keep this up. Are you kidding?
On Nova 937.
It's 6:04. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Fantastic. We're getting through the week.
Can I just say this morning, last night, if you had left a pile of loose money, like just notes, outside, it would still be there the next day unless someone stole it, because there was not one skerrick of wind this morning when I got up. Like, I was looking at the trees, nothing was, nothing, not even a leaf was moving. It was so still.
It was hot.
Wow.
I know that.
And I saw the way the people, they said there was no strong sea breezes today.
To cool things down.
That usually cools things down.
There was an Arctic breeze at my house.
Yeah, oh mate.
I tell you what.
The Lord for air conditioning.
Last night, about 6 o'clock, I dropped Lachlan off to his footy training, and the whole time I was thinking, oh my Lord, because they're going to have to run around, do laps and all that kind of stuff. Forget that.
We had these guys come and fix the rubber seal on our window on the third level yesterday up on a cherry picker, and I felt so sorry for them. Yeah. And I said, this is you all day? And they said, yeah, we're up doing this all day. And I said, God, imagine when it's hot, your job having to be closer to the sun.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I passed some roadworks yesterday and I just went,
so anybody that's working outside of the next few days, like, you are our heroes.
So
be your hero, baby.
For today alone, you're not going to say that you work harder than everyone else?
No, you guys work harder than us. But then again, I'm going to say the air conditioning in here isn't that great today.
Exactly. I'd like you to take that back.
It's pleasant in here.
You know what I mean? But I'm not feeling, I like to feel a slight chill.
You like to see Sean shivering.
Just want to be a little bit, just want to be like 20% Elsa.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Obviously, today's the last day we'll be doing the show.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys.
Because tomorrow,
it's been such a pleasure and an honour to do this show for you. But
it's our last show, because tonight
the higher life is calling. Let's be honest.
We become multi-millionaires.
Yes. Harry and I already had the conversation this morning. Might have been a deal made.
Yeah.
Hold on. As you know, right? None of us on this side of the desk come from money.
No.
Right? We basically raised ourselves in the bush, eating wild animals. But Harry, on the other side of the desk, he comes from money.
Acres and acres.
So acres, properties, mansions,
money tree.
Houses with wings.
Western suburbs money.
Yeah.
So
sometimes the luck, really the luck should fall on the people that have come from nothing, but sometimes the luck goes onto the
other side of the
silver spoon set. So Harry was like, what if you win $200 million? And I said, you know what? I'll give you $1 million as long as I can have $1 million. Only $1 million, because you can make that back in interest. So we're going to...
Spread your risk.
Sorry. Yeah, I get the spread risk thing. So Harry wins $200 million and he's only going to give you $1 million.
I'm fine
He's got other friends.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Just for the record.
I'm also in the syndicate, so...
You're not really good at making deals, are you?
So if you win from the syndicate...
I'll give you a bigger percentage of my money, yeah. So it's a kind gesture.
This is what's called a deal, right? How's this? This is pretty exciting. We've got right now a Slick Pick 50 and a Power... Yes, that's the one you never get.
I know, it's gigantic.
And a Power Pick. Power Picks are brilliant. Every time I've gotten a Power Pick, I have...
You get an outcome?
I get money back on it.
Right.
Because it guarantees you the Powerball.
I'm a bit shitty that you've made a deal with Harry and years. We went 15 years.
Doesn't matter though.
I've been sitting right next to you.
We know what you do,
You've got 100,000
You make
deals
so many deals, you can't keep track of them.
No.
Hey, Sean, just for the record, I'm not making a deal with you either.
13, 24, 10. We would like to speak to two people.
Yes.
And to be honest, unless they both sway us with amazing deals, one deal, one person with
Only.
the deal that they give us is going to walk away with these 2 tickets
And
a deal in
potentially
place.
$200 million.
No, well, significantly less because we're getting a fair chunk of it.
Well, we don't know how much we're getting. We'll just see what we get.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Let's see
best
what we
deal.
get.
So
Right,
I'm
13,
just saying
24,
if you want to surprise us. Have you got a lotto ticket, Ali, for tonight?
I'm in the work syndicate
Oh,
that you guys
interesting.
are not in.
No, we're not invited.
You wouldn't let us in it, though. We wouldn't be
Well, we
allowed in
said
it.
no Richies, only Povos allowed. So sorry.
Harry's in it.
Harry's in it.
I know, but Harry
lives in Florian.
We just but he lives with 3 other people.
Harry's
Yeah,
got generational
No, they're
money.
his parents. There's only 2 of
They're
them.
the best housemates ever. They're the best housemates you could ever
Can
want.
I just say this morning, Harry goes, I made a sandwich yesterday. Oh, God, here's some prosciutto in it.
Oh,
Because the prosciutto is free in the fridge and he doesn't know how it gets there.
yeah, you
Isn't
should
that amazing?
You should have seen how much caviar was in there.
Nathan, I had to make it myself.
Oh, no. Where was Jeeves?
Pray for Harry. So we've got a couple of lotto tickets. One's a power pick, one's a slick pick 30.
No.
Oh.
Slick pick 50.
Sorry, apologies, slick pick 50.
It's only because you say 30 because
I know.
naturally we will probably,
I
that's
know.
what we top
You
out
never
is
go
the
top of the range.
50.
No,
Slick
That's
pick
like,
50.
it's like pages full.
Yes.
Numbers.
It's like a scroll. This is, of course, to tonight's $200 million Powerball draw.
Now, as you know, we've been friends with you for years, so friends make deals.
Particularly if one friend is handing over this lotto ticket.
Of course,
the friend's
Sean.
us.
Let's go to our first friend. Hello, Jess.
Hi.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess.
All right, Jess, you know what's online. Slick pick 50, one power pick, $200 million.
Sounds
So
great.
if you were to win tonight, what would you offer us?
Oh, that'd be a hard one. I think I'd start with paying off my parents' home.
No,
No,
we don't
sorry.
care about your parents.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Unless you're my sister,
Thousand
that doesn't
apologies.
impact me.
Yeah, I don't care about what your family
The question
wants.
was, what would you offer us?
Million each.
$1 million
Million
each.
Is that it?
Yep.
That's
Okay.
the offer.
Yeah.
$1 million, so that's $3 million out of $200 million.
You hold there, Jess.
Interesting.
Donna's in Langford.
She's
Good
our
morning,
friend.
Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Good morning, guys.
Hi,
Hello,
friend. Hi, friend.
Yes.
Donna.
$200 million, Donna. We give you the winning ticket. What's coming back our way?
Right. I'd give you 100 million,
What?
but
What?
Ellie has to have at least 25 out of that.
Oh, so you're saying split it 4 ways.
Four
Nathan,
ways.
Nat, Sean, and Ellie has to get 25.
Ellie's worked so hard, and now she's got a precious little bubby, so she needs at
interesting.
least.
So,
She doesn't want to.
which do we know this Ellie you're speaking about? Because I know.
That's
Ellie,
Ali, if you want to be a part of this, you need to come into the room now.
Oh, no,
If you don't
apparently
make it in 2
Ali
seconds,
doesn't
you're not a
want it.
part of it.
Donna, do you
doesn't
have
want
any
it.
strong feelings about, say, our producer Amy or Harry who presses the buttons getting a share?
Sure, that's what I mean. I mean, between all you guys, you can sort out.
No.
Which would mean that if that's the case, Ellie would get the biggest share.
No, I think if Ellie's going to get her $25 million, then she has to share it with Amy and Harry.
Yeah.
No, Donna
Hey,
said
Donna,
no.
hey, Donna,
give Donna the money.
Hey,
Give Donna
Donna.
the ticket.
Listen, it's really lovely what you're trying to do for Ellie, but do you realise Ellie doesn't decide who gets these tickets? It's us 3. So I'd probably
Yeah, I
lean
know,
towards
but-
us.
I know, but you'd get at least a couple of million.
We would get more than what Jess is offering.
By a mile.
But would we rather take less money and Ellie not get any?
I can't live in a world where Ellie has more than me. I can't live in that world. So you need to adjust it before we move on.
Oh my god.
So, and I'm fine with Ellie. If Ellie has 20 million, I'm fine as long as I have 5 million more.
Yeah.
Okay, deal done.
You caved pretty quickly, Donna.
That's easy.
To be fair,
Ellie, I just robbed you $5 million off of you.
It was easy.
It's so easy. Okay, so we've got $1 million off Jess. By the way, Jess, come on.
yeah.
Hey, Jess,
And
I'd
then-
hang up now.
We can talk about. We can discuss it.
You had your chance. You had your chance. Yeah.
Hey, Donna. Hello,
Donna.
friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend.
We've decided to accept your deal, Donna. And you have scored a slick pick 50 and a power pick 7. Well done.
fantastic. Let's talk about the money tomorrow.
Right, Donna.
It was a legal contract, Donna.
It is
so
a
you know.
legal contract.
We'll be calling you back.
We've got lawyers
And we'll
listening.
have a
Yeah, we
copy
have.
of the ticket, just so you know.
We've seek counsel, by the way,
Yes.
and counsel is listening.
Yes. We've got more lotto tickets to give away.
So think about
Today?
it. Think about it seriously.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're going to ring with a $1 million each deal, don't bother.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean.
You all know Nathan, Nat, and Sean, but how much do you know about last night's episode of Idol? Watch the new season of Australian Idol, back on 7 and 7 Plus.
Here we go. We're playing Nova Idol. You had homework. You had to be watching Australian Idol last night on 7 and 7 and Plus because we're about to ask a question about that episode.
Helena, were you watching last night?
Oh, yes, I was.
Well done, Helena.
Can you believe that they put the guy with the leopard skin, the leopard print shirt through?
No, because I didn't see that part.
Oh, okay.
This guy was not a great
He's not a great
and
singer.
couldn't dance.
And he's not a great dancer.
No, I know who you're talking. Oh,
Yes.
no. Yeah, with the hair. Or either
The hair.
For the
Yeah,
hair?
the hair,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
yellow
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the hair. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah, that was unfair because there's some wicked singers last night.
Anyway, the question's not about that.
No. Are you ready, Helena, for your question for $1,000?
Yes.
Okay. Which Australian artist was Jonathan Wells's mother a backing singer for?
Oh, God, Kylie Minogue.
Not Kylie Minogue.
Correct.
Thank you for playing,
Let's go
Helena.
to Sue. Hey, Sue.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Sue. Same question for you, Sue.
All right, so which Australian artist was Jonathan Wells's mother a backing singer for?
Oh, no, didn't get that one. Sorry.
Thank you for playing, Sue. Stella, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Stella. She's up
Stella.
and about. Bit of energy in that voice this morning. Stella.
Everything. Tina Arena.
Oh, you don't even need the question.
There we go.
Stella.
I grew up in a musical family. My mum was a backing singer for Tina Arena.
Yes.
Hey,
Dad played guitar for Farnsey, apparently. Well done, Stella. You've got $1,000 cash. Easy money.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Stella.
Yeah, that's
What
okay.
are you going to buy, Stella? Spend it on yourself,
I've got
mate.
an offer for you.
Yeah.
Spend it on
if
yourself. Yep.
If I win the Powerball, 200 million, I'm going to buy 4 houses on the coast for you 4 to live side by side.
Okay, that's actually
You want to see an
hilarious.
you want to see an all-in brawl?
That would be so funny. To
I say-
force us to be neighbours would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
And-
carpool.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll buy you a car too. You all have matching cars with a bow on it, but you can't sell up within a year.
Okay,
So
so,
we have to
you have to
live
live with each
together.
other. Well, there's a reality show there,
I
isn't
was
there?
going to say.
Mate.
You
mate.
have to put up with each other.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
So you said 4 houses, so one for us each, and then what, a guest house, or are you putting Ellie in the mix?
So, no,
No,
Ellie,
I'll put
Amy, and
Ellie
Harry
so you
have to
can
share.
babysit.
we
Yeah,
can
you have
babysit.
With the baby shit.
Stella.
And you know what? We might tack on a granny flat for Harry at the back.
I'll take it.
No, Harry will move in with anyone, don't you worry about that. As long as there's some prosciutto in the fridge.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Bloody hot, guys.
Bloody hot, Nate.
Yesterday, 41.9
Dude,
degrees
dude.
in the
Believe
city.
it got that
Yeah, that's-
hot.
Heat wave. Glass Animals will be happy.
Yes.
Every
Yeah,
radio
their song.
station will be flogging that
Their song.
It's so hot that they're telling you to be extra vigilant with your dogs.
Yes,
as well. Do
of
the
course.
5-second paw test. So
Yes.
put your hand down on the ground and make sure that your dog can withstand if you're going to take them for a walk. They're saying don't take your dog down to the shops even if it's going to pop in. They said just leave.
yeah.
It's too hot. Leave your dogs at home at the
Yeah,
moment.
that's
I took
Don't
mine down
put
the
him in
river
the
everywhere.
aircon. Yeah.
You would have taken Lewis out last night.
Yeah,
I took
yeah.
Yes.
Rex down the river, and he didn't really go in. I was like,
He
mate,
doesn't want to get his hair wet. It's not hair washing day.
I would say it's probably one of the newest schools in Perth.
Yes.
Bob Hawke College, just
Yeah,
here in
just down here.
Subiaco, their air conditioning failed, so they put a message out to
They
the
had to send
parents,
kids home.
and they said, like, "I'll come and get your kid if you want. If you can't come and get your kid, then they can just stay here." That sucks for those kids.
oh, I
doesn't
know,
it?
that's the worst
You would
ever.
hate your parents and their job.
You'd just be like, oh no, my mum's here, see ya.
Oh my God, you'd be so enraged. Well, this heat wave's happening all around country, and in Bondi at Woolworths,
Yep.
the air conditioning wasn't working properly, and the result was every single chocolate bar in the chocolate aisle was melted and limp. Like, you know,
they stack up the bars of chocolate, like the family blocks or whatever, they all just like
They're all throwing up.
Just wilted chocolate bars as far as the eye can see.
All of them.
Yeah, so they all have to be thrown out.
All of them. And that's the thing we don't realise.
The real victims of heat waves.
Things melt in the heat.
Bars.
And you've got to be really careful about what you keep in your car, especially.
Yes.
And if your house gets really hot, even in your house,
Yeah.
you've got to be careful about what you leave in there.
Yeah.
Years ago, friends of mine when there was still cricket at the Wacker, they went to the test match of the Wacker, and it was a hot day like this, and they were sitting in the sun, and he had his feet up on the seat, and the bottom of his Birkenstocks melted.
Oh,
my God, yes.
Yeah,
Now
that's how hot it was.
Now, I know it's a candle, but in my old apartment, when I was living in Mount Lawley, remember it was really cool there for a while to have those big, fat, giant church candles, but they're all huge.
Yeah, and some of them had like multiple wicks in the one candle.
Yeah. So I had a huge candle like that, and I had gone out in the morning and come back in the afternoon, and I went, what the hell is that on the floor? And the candle had completely melted. So that means that my apartment was as hot as fire. Doesn't it? Because that's what happens. The fire melts it. So my place was as hot as fire. We want to talk about what's melted in the heat. Like witches. We're going to give somebody something really great.
What is it?
This is so cool. 6 tickets to Adventure World Nights.
Ooh, hello.
Hey.
That's right. Think Adventure World Nights. Adventure World's just for kids. Check out Adventure World Nights. Tickets at adventureworld.net.au, but no kids allowed.
All right, tell us what melted in the heat.
Yes.
That's all we want to know.
The most
13.
unbelievable things that have melted. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, how are you?
Great, Shannon. So things melt. It sucks. What happened?
Okay, so imagine this. I'm in Broome.
Yeah.
It's 44.7 degrees.
Yes.
I get into my car to go to work, and I had an old Holden... No, it was a little Barina, so it had a tape deck.
Yes.
And the only tape I had was an AC/DC tape, and it had melted into the dashboard, all the middle, all the tape, the whole lot. And my favourite song was Ain't No Fun When You're Out to Be a Millionaire. It was the first song, and I'm so upset because it used to get me revved for work, and it melted on the dashboard.
Shannon,
Oh, my God.
That's terrible. How bloody hell? 44.7.
When it melts in the tape deck. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't
also,
sitting on
Like
top
the middle
of...
had just gone into the dashboard and stuck to it.
There are a lot of different plastics in that product. So for it to be hot enough to melt all that,
all of them,
is
I was so
insane.
upset. It was my only AC/DC tape.
Yeah, no, I can hear the devastation. You're
Remember
still not
putting
over
a
it.
tape in a tape
Yes,
deck?
I do.
Then rewinding it.
And then it'll play, and then you had a really good stereo back in the
You
day
didn't
if
have
it
to
just
flip
skipped
it,
over.
yeah.
Sure.
Happy
Didn't know that
days.
was possible.
Shannon, thank you. Jeff's in Forestfield. Hello.
Good morning. How are we all?
Hey,
Jeff.
Yeah, we're good,
Bit
buddy.
hot. What melted due to the heat?
Wedding photos and the baby photo albums.
What?
What happened?
Yep.
What happened?
All stuck together. Pretty much ruined all the photos.
Where were they to melt?
Just in the cupboard in the house, up top of a sort of sliding cupboard in the...
That happened in your house.
Jeff, it was that bloody hot.
Yeah. We were in an old weatherboard house in Inaloo years ago.
Yeah.
And, obviously no aircon, and obviously weatherboard doesn't keep the heat out. So,
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
we came home and really didn't know, but a few weeks later we realised we were looking for sunshine to show photos to someone and realised that they're all stuck together, they're all just melted.
Theoretically, you should be able to cook a cake in that cupboard,
Well,
right?
honestly-
If it's hot enough to
honestly.
melt them, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, the wife wasn't too happy. I saw the wedding photos, all the kids' photos.
So was it actually? So was it the plastic that was in the album?
You know the little plastic films in the
that you put the photos into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any photo? Does everyone have photo albums anymore?
No.
Do you sure you would?
No,
Sean?
we probably have old ones that we've... That
Maybe
we did.
photo
Now
albums,
people
and then
make
you would-
photo books now.
And then you would hand someone your photo
Yeah.
album, and then they just look like flip through and disinterested.
Of your holiday pictures.
Jeff, how did you sleep at night in that house? You were talking about living in there as well with no aircon.
We went to the beach a lot at night time.
Yeah, that were the noise in the dunes you didn't go over to,
Yeah,
Sean.
whatever you
I
do to
wanted to,
get
though,
through.
now.
Thanks, Jeff. Elise is in Safety Bay. Hello.
Hi.
Hey,
All right,
Elise.
Elise, what melted?
So I did a grocery shop one day, as you do, took my bags inside. But I bought one of those like dog food rolls.
Yes.
And I didn't realise that it had rolled under my seat. And I forgot about it.
So we're talking like a knob of plony, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise for a couple of days later, and I was like, what is that smell? And I got my housemate, I'm like, can you come and smell my car? Because I swear it smells weird. And she was like, yeah, it's disgusting. I went looking, and it had rolled under my driver's seat, and it actually exploded.
Oh, my God, Elise, that's disgusting.
Oh, my God.
It took months to get the smell out.
So was any of the form of the knob still present, or was it just like
liquefied kind of thing?
There was some, but it was almost like someone had like put a bomb in it, and it was like split down the middle, and it all.
Oh, that's tough
so
to clean
gross.
too. That's
it was hard to get all the bits out.
Now, the only way I think you can successfully clean that up is to let the dog in there.
Yes, exactly. Hope it's small enough to get under the seat. Oh, that's horrendous. Thanks, Elise. How are you going to pick a winner out of those, Sean?
So many great options.
They were great, weren't they?
They really were,
Six tickets
weren't
to
they?
Adventure World nights. Think Adventure World's just for kids. Check out AW nights. Tickets at adventureworld.net.au. They're all great. Yeah. That was quite disgusting, and that really...
And relatable.
Yes, relatable.
Exploding
Elise,
knobs.
all yours.
We just can't.
You deserve it for your exploding knob.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast. I can give you half.
Get 50% off selected Domino's pizzas this week only. Order in-store or online at domino's.com.au. Conditions apply.
All right, so we've got $1,000 cash to give away right now, thanks to our mates Domino's.
Chrissy's from Mullaloo. G'day, Chrissy.
Hey there, guys. Good morning. How are you?
G'day, Chrissy. How you going with the heat, mate?
Oh, look, thank God for aircon.
Dude.
Yes.
And the old Fremantle doctor.
Yes, and although there wasn't really one last night, but
The
Living at
doctor
Mullaloo
didn't
would
make
help,
up
though.
the house call yesterday.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
beautiful.
Chrissy. So this is pretty exciting. $1,000 up for grabs from Domino's, and we've got these questions which are basically cut in half.
Yes.
We're going to ask the first half of the question. If you get that right, if you jag the answer, then you're going to get 2 points. If you need the whole question though, because you couldn't get it right, that's cool. You'll still get a 1 point. We're going to tally up.
Yeah, that's right. So you will have 5 questions, and your opponent will have 5 questions, and whoever gets the highest score wins the grand.
Your opponent is Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Hey, Ben.
Benny.
All right, Benny, you know
Hey,
how the
Ben.
game works?
Yeah, mate.
All right, Joe.
All right. Oh, get down to business.
Well, Chrissy, because you were the first one to call through, you get to be able to choose between questions A and questions B.
Oh, let's go A.
All right.
Questions
Why
A
not?
it is.
Chrissy. 5 questions lay ahead of you. Okay, good luck. Question number 1. For 2 points, TV host Graham Norton
Used to be a comedian.
incorrect. For 1 point, TV host Graham Norton was born in which country?
England.
No, he's Irish.
He's Irish.
Born in Ireland.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Hey,
No,
don't you be hard on yourself. You're amazing.
It's hot and we're all struggling.
It's all right.
Okay, there's
I
4
should have
more.
said. I should have said Britain. Go on.
Ireland isn't part of Britain. Don't worry, the Irish will tell you that.
Yeah. There's been wars over that.
Yes.
All right. This is for 2 points. Today.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the first
That's it.
part of the question.
Today.
All right. Today, the weather is going to reach 41 degrees.
I mean, solid attempt.
That's a good attempt.
Incorrect, though.
Yeah. Okay. For 1 point. Today, Powerball has jackpotted to how many $1 million?
200 million.
Yes,
You're all over that, aren't
Chrissy,
you?
you're on the board.
Yeah,
You've got a
I'm on that
point.
one.
Well
There you
done.
go.
All right, question number 3, and for 2 points. At the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000, Australian swimmer Ian Thorpe.
Oh, God, I'm useless at sport. Won a gold medal.
I mean, he did.
He did. Part
But
2 of the
not the
question
question.
here
No,
for
this
1 point. At the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000, Australian swimmer Ian Thorpe won 3 gold medals swimming which stroke?
Freestyle?
It's
Freestyler, rock the microphone.
All right, you've got 2 points so far. Next question. This is question 4 of 5 for 2 points. In the popular cartoon strip Garfield,
He is a cat.
I mean,
That was a tough
she's
one.
not wrong. For 1 point, in the popular cartoon strip Garfield, which food does Garfield love to eat?
Oh my God, I've no idea.
Are you joking?
No.
Pick a food quickly, but no, time's up. The answer, Nathan?
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Oh God, okay.
I know, famously.
I
Okay, you've got
love
1
lasagna.
question left. Chrissy?
All right,
It's all
Kelsey.
right. I've got a silver bullet here ready to shoot myself.
Oh, no. You're still alive.
Isn't a silver
literally.
bullet from Adult Shop?
Isn't a silver bullet what you shoot
No, I
vampires
wasn't
with?
thinking about
Is
that at all. Is that where you
it's a
went
silver
straight
rabbit.
away?
It's a silver rabbit. Sorry. All right. For 2 points, Chrissy, for 2 points. A classic Negroni.
Oh my God. A classic Negroni contains gin.
Yes! You did it!
Yes,
That is
the
the
classic
answer.
Negroni is made from Campari.
Campari.
Vermouth, and which other spirit? Gin.
The answer is gin. You got a 2-pointer there to really boost your score. You've ended with 4, Chrissy. So that is the score to beat,
I know.
Ben.
Yeah. So Ben, 4. Can you beat it?
Oh, see.
All right.
Hey, that won't be hard then.
Righto. Thanks, Chrissy. It's enough from you.
Yeah, shush now.
Righto, Ben, this is your opportunity. Question 1 for 2 points. In the FIFA Women's World Cup held in 2023, the Matildas...
Bronze.
Incorrect. For 1 point. In the FIFA Women's World Cup held in 2023, the Matildas defeated which country in an epic penalty shootout?
France.
It's correct for 1 point. Well done, Ben.
A matter of fact.
Yes,
is what I
yes.
love about Ben.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Question number 2, Ben. If you're landing at Changi Airport...
India.
Incorrect. If you're landing at Changi Airport, which country are you in? Have another stab.
Singapore.
Oh, he's got
Back
it.
from nowhere.
He's got it.
Okay, he's got 2 points.
2 points.
Yep.
All right, for 2 points, Ben. Replacing Dr. Chris Brown.
Time's up, sorry.
For 1 point. Replacing Dr. Chris Brown as host of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is which member of the Irwin family?
Robert.
Is correct for 1 point.
Oh, it's all he's doing.
He's
banking the
creeping
points.
his way,
This is
creeping his
amazing.
way.
Ben, you're bloody good at
Okay,
this.
question number 4.
Here we go, Ben, for 2 points. The Mona Lisa...
France.
For 1 point, Ben. The Mona Lisa was attacked this week by having what sort of soup thrown at it?
Pumpkin.
It's tied up.
He
We're
loves a
tied
second
at 4
chance,
all.
doesn't
That's
he,
my go-to. Is that what's your go-to soup, Ben?
Yeah, pumpkin.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Love a
yeah, solid.
pumpkin.
So we're all tied up. So it all comes down to this question.
Jeez.
Okay. Ben, for 2 points, former late night host James Corden.
Think about it.
Singing.
What?
Sings, he said.
Oh, see.
Okay.
Incorrect.
No.
For 1 point.
For 1 point.
And the
And the
win.
victory.
And the victory.
Former late night host James Corden was famous for his segment Carpool What?
Karaoke.
Is correct for the win.
No one thought Ben could do it. Not his family. No one listening. And look what he did. He proved everyone wrong.
Ben, you've
Unreal.
scored $1,000 cash thanks to Domino's.
Oh,
Well
thank
played.
you.
Well done, Benny.
You
Hey,
just
Ben.
chiseled out that victory.
$1,000 of free money, Ben. Are you going to just waste it? What do you think?
I think save it for Japan later in the year.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You're lovely. Everyone's
Which is
going to
now,
Japan.
it's now overtaken Bali as the most popular Australian tourist destination at the moment,
Extraordinary.
Japan.
Has it?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that insane?
Wow. It seems like everyone you speak to are going to it. And then you think, how are they affording this? It's not cheap.
No.
They're just reaching in and pulling some money out of their Hello Kitties.
Hey.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Fringe World is in full swing, which means we just have a cavalcade of comedic stars dropping by,
Stars.
including
Yeah.
this one. Her show is on at the State Theatre Centre from now until Sunday. Tickets from comedy.com.au. The show's called Don't Tease Me About My Hair. The one and only. It's not?
No, it's called Don't Tease Me About My Gloves.
Oh.
What did I put?
Amy.
Hair.
Amy. Wow, Amy.
Amy thinks you should be teased about your hair.
Are you serious?
What are you saying about her hair?
Yes. I need a haircut.
Amy.
Don't you about her gloves
No,
either.
I knew it was gloves.
No, because yesterday you Googled her and you said, oh my God, look at her hair. And now that's how you obviously wrote it down.
Amy, you've been so nice to my
So
face.
nice.
Oh, yeah, behind your back, Geraldine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, has the show
I know.
ever been, oh my God,
Sorry,
don't
we're
tease
so
me about my
sorry.
hair? Has it ever been, don't tease me about my hair?
No, never.
Amy. Geraldine is basically a West Australian.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can't
I know.
treat her like that.
I should be swimming in the pool later on.
I've got the right information.
You don't.
No one knows what you're doing.
Well, it's better than don't tease me about my face, isn't it?
Now you've got a couple of shows under your belt to be able to bring to life.
At least you can get a spiral perm.
Let's just not tease Geraldine about anything. How about that?
Remember spiral perms? Did you ever go? Did you ever have a spiral
allowed.
perm? Why?
I wanted a perm. Everyone was getting perms in the late
Perms
80s,
everywhere,
early
weren't there?
90s. Come
Yeah.
on, Mum, get me a perm. Do you know, I had one friend that I went to school with who got a perm, but just on a fringe.
That's pretty gnarly, isn't it?
That's the bit you don't want,
I was so
curly.
jealous.
Joking. My cousin was a hairdresser, and she would get me in to practice things on. And I was given a spiral perm in high school. You can see how that worked out. They would call me Maggie, as in 2-minute noodles, because they said it just looked like someone put a bowl of 2-minute noodles on your head. And the only way that I thought I could make it better was to pump it full of mousse. Remember the show House Party? And
yeah.
there was
Yes,
kid play.
straight up,
That's my
yes.
hair was basically like an eraser on top of my head, but with crunchy curls.
So we should be teasing you about your hair.
Yeah.
Straight out.
Geraldine, we were saying off air before, bloody hot as all get up, and you've just
Mate.
rolled into this.
What is going on? A hellscape over here.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm in the pool, though. Lucky I'm staying with my sister,
Yeah.
and they've got a pool, straight in the pool, no
Yep.
problem.
Yeah.
Don't go out in
Love
the
it.
sun. Yeah.
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 Stay cool.
Yeah.
Drink lots of water.
Are you a bikini person? Are you a one piece? Do you sport the modesty frill?
I like a two-piece, but the full coverage two-piece.
So neck to ankle, two-piece. Is that what it is?
So imagine track pants.
So a full wetsuit, but cut in half.
Yeah. Do you know what I'd love, though?
Yeah.
Do you know what I want is like a sports bra that I can swim in.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got big
I know.
boobs and I
Yeah, I've
want
got big
support.
boobs too. Yeah, it's tough.
Support
Does
out
it
there.
not-
I'll be
does it
happy
not
to wear a
exist?
bikini if I'm confident they're not going to pop out. Or they won't pop. They're not popping.
No more slithers.
Roll out. Yeah.
Lollop out. Yeah.
There's a bloody business opportunity if I've ever heard one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get onto it, somebody. Please. For
the love of God.
Yeah, we've
The
got
Hickey.
we've got so many amazing ideas, and we've got no follow through at all.
We'll give it to somebody else. We'll put it out there.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I saw on your I follow you on Insta these days,
Thank
and you've been jogging a lot.
Mate, I'm a runner. I am a runner.
Sorry, running,
But, yeah,
not jogging.
It is jogging.
My favourite, though, is when you were kind of demonstrating something and you realised in that moment that you'd lost your keys.
Yes.
So talk us through that.
I'd done a lap of Albert Park Lake in Melbourne. A beautiful place to run because it's 5K and it's flat.
Scenic,
Scenic.
And no one chasing you?
No,
So it's a bit
sometimes,
safe.
but
Okay, right.
you just go anyway. And I ran around, and I had new shorts that I got for Christmas, and I was like, "Oh, this is great." So I was showing off my shorts on my Instagram, and then I go, "It's great because I can put my phone in here and my keys." And then that's when I realised my keys were not in my pocket, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just finish doing, talking about my run, and then I'll go search for my keys." I did another lap. I walked another 5K, or even more because I think it's there, and then I walked back the other way. I never found.
You never found the keys.
Yeah.
How long was it to do?
A couple of months.
Yeah.
Dude, air tags.
So
I know that now.
I know. But it needs to happen to you first for you to go, I need air
Jerry, you have to
tags.
get a locksmith to...
No, thankfully, I called my wife, and it was only like a few weeks before that I remembered seeing the spare key. Yes. Thankfully, it was just one of those things like one day you just go, "Where's that spare key?" And then I saw it one day. I'm like, "I'm pretty sure it's there." And she, got it. And I left it there overnight, but...
On Tuesday with the key situation, throw this one in. On Tuesday, I get a call from the missus, and she's like, "I'm at Bunnings, where are you?" And I'm at home. And she goes, "Well, do you have my car keys?" And I'm like, "I don't think I have
Surely
car
you
keys."
have your car keys. You're at Bunnings.
I drove her car into the driveway, but I left it on because she needed to go out. And I've kept the car keys. So she's gone on the way to Bunnings.
And you can drive as far as you want without the key, but once you
can't
stop
turn it off.
Yeah. So she dropped our kids off at Office Works. They needed to print something for the start of the school season, which is, a couple of k's away. And she went to Bunnings, thought she'd be... So next thing you know, I'm getting the call, getting absolutely reamed for having her keys.
And not in a good way.
And then I had to catch an Uber to go to Bunnings to bloody take the keys. That's my key story.
Great key story.
2410 if you got a key.
Here's Urban Cookie Collective with I've Got the Key. I think it's really hard to find someone that doesn't want to go to Taylor Swift and be part of it. Did you see it that they are frightened that she's going to be affecting the US election?
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that.
Good on her.
Yeah, they said that her endorsement could change the outcome.
That is unbelievable.
They're discussing it on political shows. Imagine her.
I know.
Sitting there going, are they serious? What?
They reckon that she's put on 335 million.
Pounds? Oh my gosh, she looks so good though.
How does she carry it?
She carries it well, as long as you can carry it well.
Onto the Kansas City Chiefs' value of their football club.
That's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah. Big time stuff. Geraldine, can you tell us about your show, actually?
Yes, I
because
can.
it's got nothing to do with the hair, as Amy put on our rundown sheet.
That's all right. The show's called Don't Chase Me About My Gloves. And that's how you say it. Don't Chase Me About My Gloves. Because I have, last year I discovered I have this thing called Raynaud's.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Do you know
yes.
it?
I do know what you're talking about, yeah.
Do you have it?
No.
But anyway, I've got it.
What is it?
Okay, so Raynaud's, it's a condition where your blood vessels in your extremities, usually your fingers and toes, constrict, and it causes like pain, tingling, numbness,
and your fingertips go really white, don't they?
Yeah, discoloration, or sometimes purple.
Yeah,
How does that? That just started happening out of nowhere.
They don't know. They don't know what causes it.
Can you catch it?
No.
Nathan's moving away, everyone.
But that's the thing. Like, there's primary and secondary. Like the primary one, they don't know what causes it, and it mostly affects women. That's why you've never heard of it.
I heard this thing called a period the other day too. I was like, why do women love full stops so much? Anyway, keep going.
But then, obviously, we just, because you know what we're like, we just go, that's fine. I'll just put my fingers in my pocket, and that's the other reason why our pockets aren't very deep. We just need to warm the fingertips.
Ladies, ladies, mate.
Yeah.
So I've got this, and I discovered that because I'd never heard of it, and I realised that a lot of people had never heard of it, and now because I get these cold, it's overreaction to the cold. So now I've got to wear gloves when it's not cold enough to wear gloves.
Okay.
Oh my God! Because I saw a woman this morning, and you know how hot it is here in Perth. She had a beanie and a scarf on, walking along the side of the world. So she must, So gloves.
So the gloves.
I'm not wearing gloves in this hellscape. That's fine. But I'm just, I'm wearing gloves. So now I have to jump and go, don't talk to me about my gloves. And, because I've
But don't you live in like a particularly cold part of Victoria. You're down in Gippsland, aren't you? Yeah.
What sort of gloves do you wear, though? You're wearing them.
I've got
the serial
multiple
killer.
gloves.
Oh,
I've
so
got,
you said
I've
leather.
got some, I've got some murdering gloves.
Would you go a mitten?
No, because I want to use my fingers. Yeah.
When you're killing someone now.
Yeah, because this is the worst thing about it. Like because when it gets really bad, it's like it's so numb. I've got no feelings in my fingers, and if you can't feel your fingers, you can't use your fingers.
And it's actually quite hard to pick stuff up as well, isn't it?
Do you have to do it? And I'm a lesbian.
No, you need your fingers.
I need my fingers.
Yeah, you do. You do.
If I'm at Bunnings, I need to text my wife.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking about texting
what
in
size
Bunnings.
bolts do we need to get for those nuts that we got earlier?
As if you don't know. Come on. Don't lie to the audience. Have you ever asked a person that works in Bunnings where something is and they know exactly where it is at all times?
Yeah, that's their job.
No, it's a...
I know, but they're like Rain Man, you know. Oh, 56 seconds.
You can show them. You can go in there with like a tiny screw and they go, yeah, got that. And they walk up there and without even flinching, they go to exactly the same spot. It's amazing.
They're very good staff. They know what they're doing.
They do.
What is it about comedians and rural living? Because we had Tom Gleeson in yesterday, who lives in Romsey.
Yes.
And of course, you live in the country too.
We had Lawrence on.
Yes, Lawrence Mooney's moved to the country. What's going on?
Will.
Cheaper housing.
The serenity.
No, well, I moved out there because my wife works out there. So,
yes.
And it's I love it because when I go home, I'm living my dream of being a housewife.
Yes. Oh, that was your dream, was it?
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
Just like the idea of like getting up and
putting
doing
on
a
an
couple
apron.
of chores.
Yes, popping a load of washing on.
It's a beautiful day for
good drying day.
Yeah.
Did you ever lean into that?
I'm leaning into it now.
So are you baking and stuff?
No, not baking, but I'll have a look for something to dinner and then pop down to the shops and then get things ready. Mow the lawns. Oh my gosh!
What's your local shop?
Oh, we've got options. We've got all the big supermarkets.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got Aldi around you, have you?
Me too. Are you a sucker for the special buys?
Yes. I love a browse.
Me too. I love to go in that section and just see what's happening because, like, sometimes you don't know you'd need it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I do need that shelf to go over my toilet.
Exactly.
Those toilet shelves and people have got things displayed above where you're crapping.
I know. It doesn't matter.
So weird.
Geraldine's show is called Don't Tease Me About My Gloves, and definitely don't tease her about her hair. That would just be mean.
You can. I need a haircut.
Leave her face alone.
Tickets from comedy.com.au. She's playing the State Theatre Centre, Heath Ledger Theatre. Fancy.
That's where the top
I'm in the studio underground. And also Friday night I'm doing another show out at Wanneroo. So
where? Where?
So in the tent. I don't know.
In a tent. in a three-man tent in Wanneroo.
It'll be on the
part of
website.
French World. Yeah. And you're here until Sunday. Sunday's your last show.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming again.
Get around Geraldine.
And look, if you want to bring her a pair of gloves to the show, they'd be more than welcome.
Oh yeah, you can bring gloves. But I've got multiple gloves.
I know, but you can't have too many.
You can't have too many. That's
if you go home with just a whole lot of gloves, washing up gloves as a housewife, obviously.
Yeah, you can never have too many of them.
Thanks, Geraldine. We love your work.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
It is a big day today, possibly our last day at work.
Yep. $200 million on the line for everybody, including us. We're all involved.
Yeah, so as you know, when these days and these big days come along, we have some tickets to give away, and we do. We've got like a Slip Pick 50 and a Power Pick.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Power Pick 7,
today. So we already had a chat earlier on this morning. We made a deal. It was actually quite a good deal. But we started thinking, wait there, will this hold up in court?
Yes.
What are the legal ramifications?
Yes. Now, any legal issue we ever have here in Nova and with our team, we go to one man, Sean.
We go to Lee Spur, former halfback at the Fremantle Dockers, number 34.
And
he's
great
also
swimmer.
at 360 Medico Legal.
I know.
But you can check him out. Legal.
That's enough for us.
Legal. Can swim like you wouldn't believe. Spurry, good morning.
Morning, guys. I think I'm a bit of a quasi-lawyer, Shawnee. Referring to me as lawyer would be like referring to the Div C amateur footy and asking him what he does, and he goes, I play AFL. So just get that out there.
You do have a law degree, though, right?
Yes, yeah. So
Well done. That's it. That's good enough for us.
Yeah, right. So there's some people probably out there listening, Lee.
Lawyers would say,
Yeah.
this feels like that moment where, you got the mate who's a doctor and you say, I'm going to spot her at the mall, and he goes, don't worry about it at the 50th. Turns out it's bad. So I like my house. I like my car. My Honda that I get from Prestige Honda, I like that guy. So just put a disclaimer in. This doesn't constitute legal advice. But let's push ahead.
All right. So this does constitute legal
A
advice.
nice plug for your car
All
dealer.
Hi, Melbourne Mazda.
Righto, Sperry.
So, Sperry, so here's the deal, right? So we have these lotto tickets. We've done this before, and we are going to be giving them to somebody, but there is a condition involved, and that is whatever deal that we agree to while they're on air with us. Now, if this was to come into fruition and we were to give the ticket to somebody and then they were to win, and they want to take us to court and say, no, that was just jokes, where legally do we stand?
Well, the good news is a verbal contract may be legally binding. The bad news is sometimes they're hard to prove. However, having a recording is helpful. So there's a few elements that need to be satisfied, guys.
Okay.
So obviously you need to confirm that they are aware it's been recorded and they consent to being recorded. That's the first thing, so you can make it admissible.
Yep, so we've got that. So we've got that. Yep.
Disclose that.
Yep.
There needs to be an offer and acceptance. So I'm assuming that's going to be there. You're going to offer some tickets. They're going to accept the deal, but you need some consideration for both parties. So you're both going to get something.
Okay,
So
that's the deal.
Yes.
Now, the other one is we need to have capacity. So that's things like confirming they're over 18.
Yeah.
You're not hammered, drunk and inebriated.
Yes.
This may be a bit of a problem for you, Shawnee, that you've had a few head knocks in footy.
That's true.
Well, I'll sign my waiver over to Natalie to confirm this for
I'm
me.
his, I've got his attorney, so we're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So recall things like that. So confirm we've got capacity, tick. We've got offer and acceptance, tick. And we've got consideration, and it constitutes a verbal agreement, and the recording's got consent. So, lo and behold, if you ever go through to the point where they win the 200, and they go, nah, you go, well, here we go.
Because this is the deal, right? We all want to just know that this is above board, and it's a legally binding a verbal contract for us. That's the way we're seeing it. Because we don't want to take people to court. It just looks mean. And we will go them and their entire families to get that money.
That's right.
And I don't care what their personal situation is.
Well, a deal's a deal.
A deal's a deal.
Sperry, we've been talking about the 200 million. Should we specify in there a clause that if the prize is split, so maybe there's more than one winner tonight?
Oh, yes.
And if they get maybe just 100 million, we have to do it. We also have to specify that in the event of that, the deal would change.
Well, you could. This is getting a bit complex, but you could just say no matter what, you take 25% of the winnings.
Yes.
So we're looking for so at the moment when people are going to pitch their deals, we're looking for a percentage.
Yes.
And that way, it doesn't matter how many winnings. As the holder of the ticket, you can specify we take 50%, we take we take 80%, whatever the number is, and then the leftovers shared. And whether that's shared equally amongst the other winners, that's all part of the deal.
So
that'll obviously be recorded, and that'll constitute the verbal agreement.
This is why we seek counsel from you, Lee Spur. I just want to know, because Sean can't remember even his name. Did you not get knocked in the head at all? Because you're actually...
Mustn't have gone in hard enough, Sperry. You know what I'm saying?
You're impressive.
I got a few head knocks during my time. I was one of the fortunate ones where I don't think I got any lasting side effects, but time will tell. So if in another month's time you chat to me and I'm slurring, please help me. Call my wife and help me.
Yeah.
Thick skull. Maybe they got you through.
He used to... The staple gun used to come out for Lee on a daily basis playing footy. So he's lucky to be...
I know he loves crafting.
If I got paid by the staple, Shawnee, I'll probably be retired.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Thank you for your legal counsel.
Thank you, Sperry.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
That was Lee Galspur.
I think we've got it.
So,
we've got the checkboard.
So now we just need people to make us an offer, right?
As we've told you, we have a slip pick 50.
50.
That's the top one.
Plus a Power Pick 7, which guarantees you the Powerball.
Come on.
I mean.
All right.
Pretty much laying it on.
Bring it. Bring it. We're going to split to 3 people. right? And then we'll choose who we feel like won't take us to court after this becomes real.
You must have full capacity to make these decisions.
Yes, exactly.
Though, please.
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
Guess what? There's $200 million on the line in Lotto tonight. Exciting Powerball draw.
So exciting.
Highest ever.
Yeah, and
everyone's wondering what they do with the money.
To celebrate, we thought, you know what? Let's get like a slip pick, right?
Yep.
Slip pick 50, the one that you never buy yourself.
You can't afford it now.
Yeah, and a
it's
power pick
enormous.
7 as well.
It barely fits in your wallet.
Yeah, and then we thought, okay, but what if the person we give it to wins?
Yes.
Then we need to make a deal. And this is what this is all about, deal. Our counsel, Lee Square, is listening.
Yes.
Crystal's giving us a call now because she wants to be a part of it. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning.
First of all,
Hi,
Crystal, are you
Crystal.
over 18?
I certainly am.
Do you have full capacity?
I do at the moment.
Do you know that you're being recorded?
Yes, I do.
Okay, this is legally binding. Okay.
Fantastic. All right, let's go.
If you were to win tonight, what offer would you make us?
Well, I think it's only fair, a 60-40 split. I'll take the 40. You guys take the 60.
Ooh.
And then when I'm absolutely bored and not working,
Yes.
I'll give you guys a year's worth of vocal lessons because I'm a vocal instructor.
Oh, you've heard the song go, they need
Yes,
it.
if there's
They
anybody that
need
needs
it.
some
She's
vocal
heard us
instruction,
sing the
it's
Ford
them.
and Doonan jingle, so it's just like...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's $120 million for us and it's $80 million for you, Crystal.
Yep, that sounds pretty fair.
But we need to work out on the percentage thing, as Lee spoke to us earlier
Well,
on.
she said 60-40.
60-40. Yeah,
That's literally what she gave us,
No,
Sean.
I'm just giving the overall when it
Now,
was
Sean would like
$200
it in a
million.
fraction, please. Okay, Crystal, do you have a partner, Crystal?
I do, yes.
Her, him,
Him?
will he be okay with this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, they've still got $80 million.
I would love
Yeah.
to be a kept man.
But think about it, because usually when we're getting offered deals like this, it usually is more beneficial for the person that's offered. You know,
certainly no.
And
Yeah,
we get the scratch, but we're getting the majority of it.
I mean,
now,
we're
which
still
love.
getting only 40
that's
million
fine.
each.
Oh, I don't like that.
And Crystal's getting 80.
Crystal's getting 80.
We need to park that one.
So that's the deal.
Solid opening offer. You hang there, Crystal.
Let's go and see how generous Wade from Tapping is feeling. Hi, Wade.
Morning, everyone.
Hi, buddy.
Wade.
$200 million, Wade.
Yep.
What are we doing?
Good for you. Well, I'm going to have to raise Crystal's offer. It's the only fair to. I'm going to go 70-30, guys. And you guys get the 70 and I'll take the 30%. I need a little bit. I don't need to be greedy.
Yep. But Wade, so firstly, we've got to do our due diligence. You do know that you're being recorded right now, yes?
Yes.
You're over 18.
We know you're over 18.
Yeah.
But do you have full decision-making capacity?
I do.
He believes he does.
You do.
Believes he does.
You do.
I'm convinced.
70-30. 70-30. Wade,
Yes.
what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Yeah. So you would come out of this if you were to take the top prize with $60 million and we would get 140 between the three of us.
Is there any other clauses you'd like to put in there?
Oh, well, what do you want?
No.
for you.
I'm thinking for you.
Just thinking for you.
I'm thinking for you because you're being very generous.
Oh, no. That sounds good to me. 30% of 200 mil.
Just happy with 60?
60 mil, yeah. I mean, if you win the
They
top
get your
prize.
big lorry there, Nat.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a 60-40 and we've got a 30-70.
70-30, yep. All right, you hang there, Wade. Yvette's in Ocean Reef. Hello.
Hi, Yvette.
Hi, how are you?
Are you over 18, Yvette?
Just a little bit, yeah, in my 50s.
Do you understand this is being recorded, Yvette?
I do. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Do you have full decision-making capacity, Yvette?
I do.
Okay.
People would say debatable. But
All right.
I'm a bit
Well,
crazy,
this is
but
a legally binding arrangement.
I have capacity.
All right.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yes,
So you've heard the previous offers on the table. Feel free to do whatever spin you
Yes.
want to do because
Yeah.
we're open to anything.
mix
We're
it up.
feeling generous.
Okay, I'm going to go 50-50. And this is assuming we win the whole lot, isn't
Right.
it right?
No. So no.
It's whatever you win.
Whatever you win, we'll
Okay,
get
whatever we win.
50-50.
Yes.
Okay, all right. 50-50
Yeah.
plus we both donate 25% to mental health.
Oh, I
and
see what you've done
the
there.
right answer will be, of course, but I don't know.
Sean, I know what Sean's thinking. Look at him. Look at his face.
It is my
I mean,
Lord.
worthy cause.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
worthy
it's
cause.
Don't look at my face like someone farted.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a worthy cause.
I do a lot of work already with the
Yes.
switch in time,
Yes,
which is
that's
great,
right. Yeah.
and so I do put the time in. So wait there. Talk to me again. So how much are we getting
Okay,
again?
50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
And then whatever you get, 25% goes to mental health. Whatever I get, 25% goes to mental health as well.
Beautiful. What
That's
if we
right.
what if we put our 25% together and we both put in 12.5%?
Yeah, that works as well.
What if instead of 12 and a
Because
half?
mental health is so important.
It is.
Very,
it is,
very
it is.
important.
But there's a lot of worthy causes
Okay,
as
so
well.
200 million. What are we talking about? What?
So 200 mil. So we would get 100 mil between the three of us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we would then have to give 25 million from what we've won, so leaving us with 75 million
So
each.
we get $25 million each.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay.
And Yvette would do the same. She'd be rolling in 25 large to the big house.
Yes.
All right.
And keeping
interesting.
75 million for herself.
Interesting.
It is worthy. It is so worthy.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's people going to come out the closet and go, I remember you.
Yeah. You little sneaky one, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. I see what you did there.
Pulling in
a
charity
charity
thing.
in. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I trust you going forward, because I think you might have tricks in court.
Okay, so we have Crystal, Wade, and Yvette. And how many?
Sean, you know what?
Yes.
No one knew this. We've actually got 2 of these to give away.
Oh.
So there is one. There is.
We're going to leave someone out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
terrible.
There is one person definitely that I think we cannot go past.
Because it
Yes.
was on surface value,
That's
absolutely
amazing.
the best
Yeah,
offer.
Yeah. Hello, Wade.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Wade.
We are
Hey, Wade.
entering into a verbal legal
Yes.
contract with you.
Yes, Wade. Now, do you accept the terms that were discussed on air here at Nova 937?
Yeah, that's a done deal.
So
Make it happen.
70-30 in our favour.
Congratulations, Wade.
Wade, you've
You're
won
on the board.
yourself a Slick Pick 50 and a Power Pick 7 for tonight's draw.
Let's hope. Let's
we
hope
wish
for
you all
Wade.
the best.
So here we go, guys. Here we go. So we've got Crystal, who was very generous, giving us 60% and her
Yes.
keeping 40%. And then we have Yvette, who just threw a
Yes.
charity
'Cause
spanner in the works.
50-50, which
And-
is not as good a deal, but guaranteeing that we then give 25% of our 50%.
Now, I don't like feeling pressured. I
To
do
a
feel like I've
mental
been
health
backed
charity.
into a corner, because if
Sure.
we don't choose Yvette, we look like assholes.
It's true.
Yes.
Sean, we're going to leave this up to you.
You're quite comfortable with that, though, aren't you, Sean?
We're going to leave this up to you.
Yeah, Sean?
I'm pretty clear. I know that you know where I sit here.
I know, but I know what we truly feel, but what are we going to do in public?
We want you to be the one to say it.
Because people are listening. People are listening. So there's what we really think or really want to do, but there's also what you do in front of people.
Right.
Like when someone else is in the bathroom and you wash your hands afterwards.
That is so true.
I think because people are watching.
Now, we've got to get to the
Sean.
news. So, Sean, make a decision.
Cut me in and I'll say it for you.
Yeah, oh,
Harry, are you of sound mental?
Well, clearly, Yvette
you're giving
is getting the money.
you're giving it to Yvette.
Because we are good people.
We thoroughly support mental health charities.
Yvette.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay.
Yvette,
Hey, Yvette.
Yvette,
Yeah.
never do
Yeah.
that to us
Yes,
again.
exactly, Yvette.
Never
You're
ever
late for the
test
news
whether.
now. You're late for the news.
Never ever test. Never ever publicly test whether we are good people or not.
That's like wrap it up, Nathan. We're late for the news.
Yeah. So are you going to? So this is a verbal
Yes,
contract.
yep.
Do you agree to the terms and conditions?
I absolutely do.
All right.
We got everything we need.
We're all on board. Woo!
Sorry, Crystal.
I feel
We
bad.
wish you the best. Yeah, sorry, Crystal. You had a great offer, let me tell you.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Hey, I'm Taylor Swift.
All right, up for grabs. 10 entries into tomorrow's draw to win a trip to Melbourne, so flights, accommodation, and spending money to see Taylor Swift's Eras tour at the G.
Angelina, this could be you at the MCG. What are your thoughts about that?
Oh, too excited.
I know,
Too
well,
excited.
we wish
Pretty
you all
good.
the best,
Yeah.
Angelina.
So it's pretty simple, Angelina. There is a lyric from a Taylor song. It has all been jumbled up. All right, you just have to tell us what the song is.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'll try my best.
That's all we asked for.
Yeah, that's all we asked.
Here we go. Nothing they when you young, you and assume I know.
What song's that from, Angelina?
Oh, I'm going to guess Cruel Summer.
It is not Cruel Summer. Thank you for playing, Angelina. Jem is in Ballajura. Good morning, Jem.
Hello, good morning.
Hey,
All right,
Jem.
Jem. Repeat the same jumbled up line to you.
I think that just rolled off the tongue, Nathan, by the way.
Here
when
we
you
go.
read that, just rolled off the tongue.
Well, it's
perfectly.
Taylor, so.
Yeah, here we go. Nothing they when you young you and assume are no.
Cardigan.
Gemma, did you even... what, you just knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
That's amazing.
You deserve every bit of that, Jem. Every second.
You now have 10 entries into tomorrow's draw, okay? We wish you all the best. You could be headed to Melbourne to see Tay-Tay.
Gemma, I cannot remember anyone answering a question so matter of fact.
Yeah, with such
before
authority.
on our show. She's like, cardigan, drop the mic.
Cardigan, next.
Cardigan,
What a
take me to
weapon.
Melbourne.
Gemma,
weapon.
did you try and get tickets?
I've been trying since the beginning.
Yeah.
Trying everything, really.
Yeah. So this is your last hurrah, basically.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow.
Good luck, Jem.
All right.
I hope you
There is
win.
still-
That
Gemma-
was too good.
Gemma doesn't want to hear this, but there are still more chances to get in the draw to win while you're at work. Keep it on Nova to get in the draw for Nova's takeoff to Tay-Tay. But Gemma said no, she's going. So
That was the
what
best.
to do? I know.
Cardigan. Next.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Earlier this morning, we had comedian Geraldine Hickey in the house.
She's lovely.
And,
Got a great
so
vibe
funny.
about her.
She's such a wonderful person, and there was some confusion as well
Yeah, some
because
scandal.
there on the form guide right here, which is what we go off. There is written here, Geraldine Hickey, don't tease me about my hair.
So that's the name of the show.
And
Natalie,
she
you brought it to
said-
her attention?
I said, and she immediately said, no, it's gloves. Don't tease me about my gloves.
And then we're like, oh my God, Amy. And then Amy, you apologise. Amy, our
mortified.
producer.
Absolutely mortified.
Yeah. And Amy was like, Amy
Because
couldn't
then it's like you
apologise
hate
more.
her hair.
Yes.
Yeah,
You were whipping yourself, Amy, weren't you?
So we just said that Amy has been hung out to dry, right?
Because we were saying, are you having a go at it? Subconsciously, you're looking at Geraldine, you're going, having a go at her hair.
Yeah, and then you said, or her face.
Yes.
Sure.
So anyway, Amy was beside herself because Amy doesn't like to harm a fly.
No.
And then
And she's very
suddenly
professional.
something dawned on Amy. It wasn't your fault.
No, because I wasn't here yesterday,
So-
which meant...
Yeah, so wait there, which means at the moment we have everyone that works here in the morning with us, right? And
Yeah,
they all came in and went, oh my God, who is this about? Who is this about? We would like to step forward out of Ross, Zach, Priya, David and Ali. Step forward, please. Dave McClung.
David, so you were super producer yesterday, and so this is on you.
I reckon
Man with no hair.
Don't tease me about my hair.
Amy, that's the last time I fill in for you.
It's actually Amy's fault for wanting to see her son off on his first day at school.
What do you think? Because the
What was
gloves
going
and
on
hair
there?
not quite similar.
I think I just read it and then I retyped it in and I don't know.
The only thing is because Geraldine's fantastic. Geraldine came in with some wild hair this morning, like some Back to the Future Doctor hair.
Yeah, duck.
This morning, so yeah. So would you like to apologise to Amy?
Apologies,
And
Amy.
Geraldine.
And Geraldine.
And Geraldine
And
as
the
well.
listeners.
Genuinely
And the listeners.
Deceiving
The listeners
them.
do not like this. They don't like it. Apologise to everyone
I'm
who's
very
listening.
sorry. Apologies.
David McClung basically runs the station. He
does.
He has a very important job.
Yeah.
I don't think he's responsible enough to be our fill-in producer.
There you go.
It's one mistake.
That's what she
one
gets for having a
strike.
day off, though. Hey, Amy. Hey, Dave. She's going to clamp down on those.
So true.
Mate, all right. Well, we're done for the day. Tomorrow we won't be here.
That's
Because we
right.
won Lotto.
Whoever is filling in for us because we've won Lotto will be giving somebody a trip to Melbourne to see Taylor Swift.
That's exciting.
More chances to get involved in that, Ross.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ross.
Hey, if any of us made that mistake, we'd have a meeting after 9. For sure.
Who's going to take Dave for a meeting?
We just had a meeting after 9. That was it.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.